Okay, so hi guys. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor this following expression. Now these are a little bit more complicated than the last ones that we were doing. So notice that we have an x plus 2 in common here, and also we have like a fractional exponent here of -1/3 and 2/3. So obviously we can go ahead and factor out. So let's see. So if we go ahead and factor out x plus 2, so we can literally factor x plus 2 to the -1/3 out. So we can say x plus 2. So let's just say we have the following. So let's say we have something like this. What we can do is we can try to make this in terms of like split it up into terms of negative exponents, right? So if this one is lower, I'm gonna use -1/3. Like I'm gonna use that one if it's the lowest I can go, because usually when you have a polynomial expression, you always look at the lowest exponent and you factor it out, like here, right? So that's what I'm looking at, the lowest term, right? So I'm gonna split 2/3 into lower terms, right? So I have 3x and I have times x plus 2. So obviously I have something like this, right? So let's see. I can factor out a -1/3 out of here because that is my lowest one. Like I said, if you have, for example, x squared minus x to the first power, you're going to factor out x. If you have x cubed minus x squared, you're going to factor out x squared, right? Here, our lowest one is -1/3, so it has a power of -1/3, so we're going to factor that out. So we're going to have x plus 2 to the -1/3 times 3x plus 4, and then -1/3, so -1/3 plus n. Let's say let's say x plus 2 to the -1/3 times x plus 2 raised to a power n has to be equal to x plus 2 to the 2/3. So -1/3 plus n has to be 2/3, and we have to find the value of n. So -1/3, if we add 1/3 on both sides, we get n equals 2 plus 1 over 3, which means that n equals 1. So that means that so we have x plus 2 to the -1/3 times 3x plus 4, and then times x plus 2 raised to the first power. So then you can, since it's to the first power, you can literally just write it as x plus 2 to the -1/3 times 3x plus 4 times the quantity x plus 2. Now we can simplify this part. So we have x plus 2 to the -1/3 times 3x plus 4x plus 8, which means we have x plus 2 to the -1/3 times 7x plus 8. So this would be our final answer. So the idea is we just have to treat it like a polynomial where you have a, something like this, right? This is another way you can do it, by u substitution. So I just made u equal to x plus 2, and you're just factoring u out. So then this would give you something like this, and then all you have to do is plug u back in. So u is 3/3, which is 1. So basically this part is this, right? And u is x plus 2, so I plug that in right there, and then I just simplified from there. So 3x plus 4x plus 8, and then it's x plus 2 to the negative 1/3 times 7x plus 8. So that's how you do this problem, guys. Please let me know if that helps. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and please like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.